Hi, I'm Emmy Rolfus, and I want to be your junior class president. As sophomores, we are having an amazing year. For example, we are breaking records. Our formal was the best and largest ever. Our rallies are more fun, and our sports teams keep dominating. If you vote for me again this year, I will continue to make sure that your voice is heard, and I'll work hard for you to make sure our junior year is even better. Thanks for helping me make this year amazing. Make sure to vote for Emory because we are making memories junior year. Thank you.
Hi CdM, my name is Zach Gabber and I'm running to be your junior class president for the 2016-2017 school year. For us sophomores, junior year will mark an exciting transition in our high school lives. We'll be taking more difficult classes, as well as advancing up the levels in our sports. But there is one key fact that unites us. We will finally become upperclassmen. It shall be my duty as junior class president to make sure that no matter how different we are in the activities that we choose to undertake, that we are united as the class of 2018. As junior class president, it will be my responsibility to plan next year's prom. It is not the seniors, but us juniors who will decide where the prom will be held next year and which theme we should have. I promise that together we will come up with the best prom ever, one that will not be topped by another class for years to come. In the past, we have had great colleges visit CdM. We have had limited exposure to both Ivy League and top 20 colleges in the nation. As junior class president, I will try my hardest to bring to CdM both Ivy League and top 20 colleges in the nation so that we can get valuable insight into their admissions process. We are lucky that CdM has great students and athletes worthy to be known by all colleges. And I believe that by inviting the top colleges in the nation to visit us, we can truly achieve the goal of being the top school in the nation. It is my hope that next year we will spend more time bonding as a class, so that when we graduate, we can look back at our high school years as an experience that we will never forget. I'll reach out to you on ideas for what we can do as a class to get to know each other better and also to build friendships that will last a lifetime. As a class president, I will propose the implementation of a junior week. After all, why is it that only seniors get to have all the fun and have a senior week? We as juniors work harder than anybody, so let's play hard as well. Let's make our junior year one to remember. Vote for Zach. I've got your back.
My name is Dulcie Sutton, and I'm running to be your next junior class president. Here I am, class of 2018, third year in a row. I'm serious, and I'm here ready to represent you. I must be honest though, this position holds little to no power. It's mainly there simply for the representation of us, the class of 2018. Other than that, I'm like every other member of ASB. Everyone you've heard and will hear today wants to represent you the best they can. Otherwise, us candidates wouldn't be running. We want to hear everything you have to say. Unfortunately, that's not so easy. My target for the upcoming year would to be focused on the representation of us all through a united community of leadership groups. With countless amounts of clubs and organized groups around the school full of conflicting calendars and confusing dates, mistakes and miscommunications are bound to happen. As junior class president, I want to limit the confusion. I want the dates clear and concise and all in one place. Organization is key, and that is what I can bring. I've learned plenty of that in my many years of student government. All right, Corona Del Mar, here we are for round 3. Over the past 3 years, I've changed. I've changed my thoughts, I've changed my ideas. This position may just be a title, but it's a title I've been wanting my entire high school career. That has not changed. I can say with full confidence that I'm an extremely determined candidate. As you can see, I don't give up, I'm a hard worker, and I'm certainly unique. We've learned that over the past couple years. So class of 2018, I ask for you to vote for me to be your next junior class president. Thank you.
Good morning, Corona Del Mar. My name is Max Johnson, and I'm running to be your junior class president. Being on ASB for the last couple of years has enabled me to see how much change one person can make, and I'd love to make the change again, dedicating my time to improving our campus. If elected as president, we as an entire junior class can make a better future for our school. Everyone says junior year is the hardest one and most important, but with your support, we can make this the best junior class to come. I know that we will be under a lot of stress, and it is simply in our nature to be part of so many activities such as clubs and sports. So I want to help each experience we have together worthwhile, and enjoyable as possible. To do so, I'd like to increase school spirit by having even more students attend all of our sporting events and other great activities. Vincent Ong, our ASB Vice President, created and led a group called King's Crew. For those of you that don't know, this is a Facebook group that shares and discusses every week's upcoming events. This is quite a step in the right direction, but I think we can do even better. This election has moved me to help each and every one of you, and I truly believe as a school community, we can increase school spirit at all of these events. I'd love to help us get there, and thank you for listening. Vote Max Johnson for Junior Class President.
I'm Emmy Rolfus, and I'm running for Junior Class President.
Hi, my name is Zach Gabber, and I'm running to be your Junior Class President. Vote for Zach. I've got your back.
Dulcie Sutton, Junior Class President.
My name is Max Johnson, and I'm running to be your Junior Class President.
Hey there, CdM, it's Kennedy Hart, and I'm super excited to announce that I'll be your next year ASB Secretary Treasurer. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kennedy Mulvaney, and I'm running for your ASB Vice President. To me, being ASB VP isn't just a title I can write down on my applications or a name to make myself feel higher in the rankings, but is a role to take on to lead the students at CdM to a more united and spirited future. Our football team is incredible, and our boys lacrosse team is ranked 18th nationally. Let's be the crowd that they deserve. Let's fill the gym at basketball and volleyball games and applaud at the amazing performances of our theater and dance groups. At CdM, we have such a variety of different talents, and my goal is to hear what you guys want to do to lead our future to a more united and supportive group of students. So vote for me, Kennedy Mulvaney, as your ASB VP.
Hello, my name is Will O'Connor from the JV golf team, and I'm running to be your ASB Vice President. I think the best decision of my high school career was joining ASB almost 2 years ago. Besides the bagels on Mondays and the friends I've made, being in ASB has put me in a position to impact our school for the better. It is for this very reason that I'm running to be your ASB Vice President. I want to have a greater role in our school and create more positive and noticeable change throughout our school. However, I believe it's important that everyone, even if they're not necessarily involved in leadership or not, has an opinion that can be heard and an opinion that matters. My goal as ASB Vice President would be to incorporate more of your ideas and create more events and changes accordingly. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi everyone, my name is Shelby Greena, and I'm asking for your vote for ASB President. I've been a leader in our ASB program for the past 3 years, where I've been able to gain the experiences needed to represent our school. I've been on the other side and feel like I understand the desires of our students. Whether it be academic, social events, or our great sports teams, our student body wants to be able to give their input. And I'm here to listen and accept everyone's ideas in all aspects. My goal is to develop opportunities for our incoming freshmen and give you a voice that is heard, so that you have a great experience in your first year. For our sophomores and juniors, help pave the way to your success as you reach your final and most important years of high school. And finally, for my seniors, a time that establishes memories that will last a lifetime. High school is a place to make everlasting memories, and my advice to you is to elect someone that you can trust and make those memories possible. I've worked hard over the past couple years, and I'm ready to represent our school. So I ask you today to vote for Shelby Greena as ASB President. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to working with you in making our student program a place where students want to be. Stay classy, CdM.
Hi CdM, I'm Abby Peterson, and I'm running to be your ASB President. Today, I do not want to focus on me or why I am qualified for this position. Instead, I want to focus on our world here at CdM. Making our school as enjoyable as possible for the entire student body would be my ultimate goal as president. It is true that high school can be difficult. We endure so much stress. However, high school is also where we grow up, where we make valuable friendships, and where we get to experience so many exciting things. CdM offers us countless opportunities. There are options for everyone. There are awesome kids building their own robots. The talented madrigals are sharing their love of song, and our athletes are continually crushing the competition. The most important thing to remember is that despite our differences, we all share the CdM experience. This school is our little world where we all grow up together. Part of what I love about ASB is that we all come from different friend groups. We all have different interests, and yet we all support each other. I want to encourage and embrace the unique voices of our student body. I want ASB to be the foundation of support for all voices. I want to hear why you hated a rally or dance, or why you loved it, and what your suggestion is for next time. We all have something original to contribute. Our differences are what make us interesting, and our differences are what make CdM so special. I know that I am ready for and want this job. I know that I will dedicate every day next year to making our CdM experience as great as possible, and I know that I need your vote. Please vote for me, Abby Peterson, for ASB President, so we can improve our little world together.
Mr. Almquist, delegates to this election, my fellow Corona Del Mar High School students. My name is Matthew Beardy, and I'm running to be your ASB President. 3 years ago, I stood before this very high school and ran and got elected as your freshman class president, following one of the greatest presidents of our time, Arthur A. Peskin. 2 years ago, I had the highest honor of accepting your votes for president of the sophomore class, and last year, Matthew Bay Booty received your votes for junior class president. It's been an overwhelming pleasure of mine to have served you for the past few years. Today, I proudly run again, this time for ASB president. And Corona Del Mar, I have news for you. This year is going to be big. We're going to make it big for a number of reasons. We're going to make it big because this great school has demanded that our students' voices be heard. We're going to make it big because at this time, our voices will be heard because with me as your president, I am intent on delegating this next school year by the voice of the students. We're going to make it big because at this time, the Corona Del Mar cries out for a new leadership. I stand here in front of you today. 156 years ago, the newly elected President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, left Springfield, Illinois, never to return again. He spoke to his friends and said these words, "Today, I leave you. I go to assume a greater task than devolved on General Washington. With that great God that helped him must help me. Without that assistance, I cannot fail. With that assistance, well, I won't fail." The next president of ASB will face challenges in which some ways will be greater than those of Washington or Lincoln. In Corona Del Mar, with you as my assistance, we cannot fail. Well, for the first time in our school's history, an ASB president will face the problem of restoring spirit and organized leadership, not only in ASB, but in Corona Del Mar as a whole. So Corona Del Mar, let me finish off by saying this. By electing me as your ASB president, we will make the students' voices heard again, we will become organized again, we will restore the spirit, and we will be big. Thank you, and vote Matthew Beardy for your ASB president.
I'm Shelby Greena, and I'm running for ASB president.
I'm Abby Peterson, and I'm running for ASB President.
My name is Matthew Beardy, and I'm running to be your ASB president.